Welcome to the Markets Field on a cold night that hasn't stopped the healthy crowd turning out as Tommy Barrett takes charge of Limerick for the first time in the league. The manager has chosen to stick with the same team that defeated Shamrock Rovers at the Showgrounds last weekend, with Marco Sullivan again chosen to lead the line. Fellow striker Conor Ellis has returned from injury and takes his place on the bench. Bohemians, meanwhile, come into the game on the back of last week's fine 3-1 win over Shamrock Rovers at Dalymount. Manager Keith Long has made 2 changes to his starting 11, with Keith Ward and Kevin Devaney replaced by Philip Gannon and Owen Stokes. Before kick-off tonight, we'll have a minute's silence for the late Desi McNamara, part of Limerick FC's first ever league winning side in 1960. Ar Yeishte Goreva Anam. Limerick captain Shane Duggan kicks us off here with the Shannon Siders playing right to left towards the Cathedral end in his first half. The man in the middle tonight is Westmeath-based Ray Matthews. Bows in possession now with Oscar Brennan playing it back to Dan Casey, who looks to pick out Owen Stokes on the left. Billy Dennehy gets a toe in with Limerick looking to win the ball back. Bows regain it. Cornwall finds Pender. He goes long with it looking for Ginny Corcoran, but it's harmless and runs out for a throw into Limerick. Bows on the attack now. Philip Gannon does well to get it to Keith Buckley. He slides it for Paddy Kavanagh. A nice 1-2 there with Oscar Brennan. Kavanagh has it back in the right wing. He picks out Gannon. Good control there by the Bows number 8. Back to Kavanagh. Delivers across. It's deep and Sean Kelly with the header heads it clear. The Gypsies have it back now. Dinny Corcoran can't control Darrell Leahy's pass, and Limerick win it back. Daniel Kearns has it. Nice work there from the Belfast boy, who retains possession well and passes it back to keeper Brendan Clark, who clears it upfield. Supple clearing long for Bows. Oscar Brennan and Cian Coleman contest for it. It goes off the Limerick men, and Pender's going to take the throw in. Now Buckley and Kavanagh involved there as the ball gets to the feet of Corcoran. He's holding it up well and delivers a neat pass into the box to Gannon. It comes to Pender, rifles it towards Clark. He manages to beat the ball away and let off there for Limerick, who eventually clear and ease the pressure with Coleman winning that free kick. Close to half-time here. Bohemians with another throw-in down the right. Pender to Gannon. Back to the Gypsies captain. Into Corcoran, lays it off to Kavanagh. Kavanagh with the ball back in. Limerick clear for now. Limerick working hard to clear their lines. And they force Gannon off the ball. Clark comes out to collect the byline to prevent the corner. Clark in possession now, taking his time. He launches down the field, and that will be the last action of a quiet opening half here at the Markets Field as Ray Matthews blows up. Now Bows getting the second half underway. No changes at the break. Bows go on the early attack, but Kavanagh's cross from the right is poor and goes behind for a goal kick. Rob Cornwall on the ball for Bows. His pass inside is well intercepted by Coleman, and the ball breaks for Dennehy, who's raiding down the right, looking to find Coleman again, but the young midfielder is judged to have fouled Darrell Leahy there. Dermot Broughton with his flag up. Limerick have a throw in. Sean Kelly to take. He finds Duggan, plays it back to Kelly, but Bows win possession. Owen Stokes now cuts inside and finds Kavanagh, and the winger taking on the Limerick defence. Shane Tracy sticking to him. Kavanagh's forced back to Leahy down the left. Good cross in from Leahy. Whitehead to clear. Tracy and Duggan help it on its way out. Rob Cornwall on the ball. He lifts it forward looking for Keith Buckley, but it runs right through to Brendan Clark and the Limerick goals. Now Leahy with a long throw and down the left. Weirin meets it. But Leahy heads it forward, finds Stokes, who controls well. Lays it off to Gannon, who has space for a shot. He hits it, but that's a poor effort and flies harmlessly wide. Clark takes the free kick. It's Cornwall hitting it away into the path of Stokes. Running now at Limerick. There's Kelly. Weirin challenging to break up the attack. Brennan picks it up. Buckley now, but Limerick win it back through Kearns. He drives it forward, lays off to Dennehy. Making a good run down the right is Billy Dennehy. Holding ball up, looking to cross. That's a deep delivery. Duggan, Coleman in the middle. Goal is there. Limerick take the lead. Smashed in by Coleman. And that's a goal for Coleman on his home debut. After last week's man of the match performance, a great start to life in a Limerick shirt for the 21-year-old. A great deep cross from Dennehy, finding Duggan at the back post. Coleman waiting in the middle, and from 2 yards, it's Limerick 1, Bohemians 0. Now Shane Supple with the free kick for Bowes. Limerick managed to clear. Back with Bowes again though. Buckley picking out Gannon. He clips it to Brennan, fires goalwards, but it goes off target. Ball breaking now for Stokes in midfield. Plays it to Casey. Very far forward now. Gannon has it. Good control. Plays inside to Corcoran. Lays it back to Brennan. Bowes keep possession here as they look for a way back into the game. Limerick win it back now. Look to break. Duggan on the ball. Fine pass forward for Kearns to latch onto. Look at Mark O'Sullivan running into the box. The cross is for him. He shoots. Oh no! He's totally miskicked it. What a miss that is. You wonder, will that come back to haunt Limerick? Now Bowes back on the attack. Coleman is there, hassling again, and he wins possession back. And that's a great pass to pick out Conor Ellis, who's come off the bench to make his Limerick debut here. Ellis to Dennehy down the right. Dennehy's going to cross. The cross attack by Duggan, but Bowes defend well, it has to be said. Duggan looks to have taken a heavy knock there. Coleman picks it back up now. Kelly has it. Plays it forward to Dennehy again. He's going to take on Darragh Leahy, but Buckley does well to get it back. And he shields the ball, now clears. Only as far as Weirin though. Now Tracy out to Kearns on the left. He cuts inside. A can play by the winger, isn't it? Tracy shows for that wide. Back to Kearns. He looks to beat his man. And Bowes do enough just to stop him, and it's a free. Bowes now with a long throw in as Limerick looks set to see it out here. Then he heads clear. Duggan helps it on. Now Pender has it. Lifting the ball back in the box corner with the header. Here's Stokes. Oh no, a great header. And Bohemians are level. Disaster for Limerick right on the 90. Limerick are stunned. Clark clearing up the field as Limerick look to regain their lead. Ball breaks for Danny Morrissey. He puts in a low cross, but Bowes managed to clear it. Stokes with it now. Weirin wins it back. 1-2 with Morrissey. Weirin down the right. His cross is headed clear and Bowes getting away. That is that. Ray Matthews blows the whistle for full time. It's disappointing for Limerick, who looks set to make it 2 wins from 2. But Stokes equaliser at the end sees the sides share the spoils. Still Tommy Barrett's side maintain their unbeaten start to the season. Limerick 1, Bohemians 1.